Hey guys, my name is Alex. I am here reacting to another video on how to last longer in bed for men. This is by a woman named Psalm Isadora, which is an amazing name, honestly. Much better than Alex. So, is her advice going to be as amazing as her name? Who knows? We're just going to have to find out, right? Stick around to the end of this video, right? Watch the whole thing, okay?
I'm Psalm Isadora, and I'm your sex coach. I got an email from a man saying, I have a hard time lasting long enough in bed. My wife complains when I finish before her. Well, who wouldn't?
So, it is okay as long as your partner's needs are being met as well. Sex is not ever determined by what happens to the man. It's not driven by the man's orgasm, and it doesn't stop whenever the man has his amazing orgasm. So don't think of sex in these terms. It's not based on whenever the man is aroused and has their fun. You can have sex where the woman has an orgasm 10 times before the guy has even penetrated her. Stop thinking about sex in terms of the man's orgasm is the sole deciding factor of when our sex begins and ends. It's just such a weird, ridiculous notion.
So you want to learn how to up your game and last longer. One of the ways to do this is to build up more testosterone.
Oh, hell yeah, more testosterone. How are we going to do that? Testosterone is like the ultimate buzzword. Everyone wants more testosterone. What, we have to go on hormone replacement therapy just to have better sex?
Give yourself more virility, more sexual appetite, be able to last longer, and the more testosterone, you'll actually enjoy sex more yourself.
So testosterone is an important thing for men, but it's not like the end-all be-all, and all of these things that are meant to like increase your testosterone, like taking cold showers and avoid these foods, all those things have such a small impact on your testosterone that it's not this crazy effective treatment that you're going to go from a little manlet to this crazy masculine alpha male. Let's see what she says is going to increase your testosterone and just make you last for hours in bed. I'll be open-minded.
You can do this by working out in the gym.
So exercise, I'm with her on that. Exercise is important not just for building testosterone. That shouldn't be the reason you're exercising. The reason you're exercising is because it's healthy for you and it's good for you in every way.
And you want to do very particular workouts that increase lower body strength. So there was a study that was done that men in the gym doing like bench presses and upper body workouts didn't have any increase in testosterone. But men who'd done hip thrusting movements that had weight on the lower part of the body had an increase in testosterone immediately after the workout. So things like deadlifts, hip thrusts, squats are great too.
Dude, all you gotta do is never skip leg day and your testosterone will go through the roof, apparently. I was extremely curious about this study because I'm thinking this is absolute BS. So why would hip thrusts and squats and deadlifts increase your testosterone more than any other workout you're doing? I have no idea. I wanted to see if they cited the research study in the video description, which they didn't. And then I did my own search and I could not find that study. It was a brief search. If you can find it, let me know because I'd love to read that research. The concept that hip thrusting, because I guess it's sexual in nature because you're thrusting your hips, that all of a sudden is going to increase your testosterone, which is going to then increase your sexual performance. No. If you need motivation to work out beyond just being healthy and because it is going to make you look better and feel better and basically operate better in every way in life, if you need that extra motivation of, yeah, it'll improve your sex life, which it will just because it'll make you healthier, like I said, more clear-minded and just feel better all the time. If that's your motivation, then so be it. But just work out, and don't work out just because it might increase your testosterone. And don't just be doing hip thrusts all day and hogging that machine at the gym. Other people want to use that machine. Other people want to boost their testosterone after watching this video.
And all those hip thrusting movements, are also translate right to the bedroom, being able to thrust your hips.
Yeah, If you practice hip thrusts, weighted hip thrusts, then you can just freaking launch your partner off your hips every time during sex. They're not going to see that coming. That's variety. That's mentally stimulating. You're going to blow their mind sexually.
You can also increase your cardiovascular capacity by doing high intensity interval training, or what's called HIIT.
Everyone is so obsessed with HIIT, and it's crazy. It's such a buzzword. Even exercises that aren't HIIT, they'll just label as HIIT because it's such a buzzword. HIIT is fine if you want to do that, but you don't need to do HIIT to improve your cardiovascular performance. You can walk, you can run, you can ride a bike, you can just do any daily activity, anything. The problem with HIIT is that it's so intense that there's this barrier to entry because it's this crazy intense thing. And then people try it and they're like, cardio sucks and I never want to do it ever again. We shouldn't be saying, oh yeah, if you want to do cardio, you have to do HIIT training. And then people try it and it's extremely hard and they're dying during the intense part. And then they take their time to recover and then they're dying again, and it's not enjoyable at all. Working out should be enjoyable. If you don't like HIIT, don't do HIIT. Do a different form of cardio. I know I'm talking about fitness now on my sex channel, but it deserves to be said. Do something that you enjoy doing if you're working out, and make exercise fun and exciting, and do it not for boosted testosterone because it's going to improve your sex life. Do it for yourself and your health and your well-being and just the quality of life improvement. That's why you should be exercising, not to marginally increase your testosterone so you can last 10 seconds longer in bed.
A lot of being able to last in bed is also just the cardio. And the other part is the mental game, right? So you've got to really change where you're getting your pleasure. A lot of men are still having sex like 14-year-olds. So the first time you get it in and it's gone. So you want to make sure that lasts longer and that she's having as good a time as you're having. You're going to change your mentality and have that willpower that you're able to give her more pleasure and that you've really decided that you're going to last longer.
So yeah, increase your mental game, and that means being present in the moment and making sure your partner is present in the moment. Sex isn't about the physical part. I mean, it's a big part of it, but the most important part, especially quality-wise, is the mental part. And if you're present and you can keep your partner present by dirty talking, communicating, and arousing them and turning them on in the ways that arouse them by figuring those out, by talking to them, then your sex is going to improve dramatically. Don't treat sex as this physical thing where you need to do these crazy physical techniques and you need to piece together all these certain formulaic physical actions just to get your partner off. Focus on keeping them engaged, keeping them aroused, mentally stimulated. That's far more important. The second point she makes about the kind of self-fulfilling prophecy of you believing in yourself and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of cognitive behavioral therapy. Yeah, do that if you need it. That's not bad advice. If you go into a sexual experience and you're feeling insecure and you're doubting your performance, that is going to affect your sexual quality and the quality of the sex that you can give to your partner. If you can do anything to remove insecurities and stressors and performance anxiety, then do those, because those kind of things are pulling you out of the experience, and your partner's going to detect that. They're going to be able to see it and sense it in your presence, and it's going to pull them out of the experience. Most important thing that you need to do to improve the quality of your sex is be present and keep your partner present.
And the other thing you can do is start to play your own edge, or I think it's called edging. So you can masturbate to you're almost going to have your orgasm, and then slow down, relax, breathe, and doing that over and over so that you're building up your response to be able to feel that much pleasure, but draw back. Feel that much pleasure and draw back.
So edging is just dumb. Seriously, when you're doing physical stimulation on your partner in sex, the most important thing for a woman is a continuous flow of physical stimulation. a continuous flow. That means if you're getting close and you pull back because you're edging or trying to prolong that, then you're cutting off the physical flow of stimulation to your partner, and that pulls them out of the experience, and it's not as good for them. Why would it make sense to have sex for 30-second intervals like you're doing HIIT during sex? You have 30 seconds of sex, then you have to pause for 30 seconds until you cool off because you're close and you're edging. Don't waste your time with the edging thing. It's stupid. It's like a masturbation thing. And if you have a sexual partner, you don't have to masturbate, and you shouldn't waste your sexual energy on that. Have sex with your partner. You can go longer than a couple of days without sexual release. Trust me. And abstaining from it and saving your sexuality, your sexual energy for your partner is going to make every experience that much better for you. So there's no point to masturbation, in my opinion, when you have a sexual partner available.
She also gets upset when I masturbate in the shower and then I can't get hard for her later. You should save it for your partner.
See? I said that before I even saw this part of the video. So there you go. Don't waste your sexual energy on masturbation. That's stupid. If you have a sexual partner, why not have sex? It's so much better than masturbation anyway. That about sums it up. If you want to last longer in bed, focus more on the mental game. She had that tip in there. That was a good thing. Focus on mental stimulation, being aroused, and also keep in mind that sex is not determined by the man's orgasm. It doesn't have to end when the man is finished. There's no unwritten rule that says that. So get that out of your mind. And also make sure if you're finishing, your partner is also having an orgasm as well. I know what it's like for a lot of men. They orgasm and they're instantly just kind of out of the sexual experience. Do the best you can to stay in that experience, especially if your partner hasn't had an orgasm yet, because they're still feeling it. I know you don't, because I know how it is, but they are still feeling it. They're still in the experience. Do your business and keep it going as fast as you can. Finish them with your hand or your mouth or whatever they want. And yeah, just keep it going. Make sure you're not the only one that's orgasming, especially if you have premature ejaculation. Be generous in sex. Care about what your partner wants and care about bringing them pleasure as well as bringing yourself pleasure. Don't be selfish. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come back and watch more videos. I'm doing videos every day, so hope to see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. See you guys.